Yo, what up, beautiful people? It's your boy, Mr. Beautiful, jumping on and checking on this beautiful ass day here in Denver, Colorado. It's another scorcher, but I love it. I'm here for it. I love the heat. But I wanted to just jump on real quick and talk about one of the many things that makes Denver beautiful to me. You know what I'm saying? One of the reasons why I love Denver. And this was kind of prompted by the homie Nello had a set of stories that he posted recently. I'm not sure if they're still up, but if they are, you should check his stories. He's got some fire stories always, but particularly he's got the series talking about community in Denver, and it just really inspired me to want to share one of the things that really makes Denver beautiful to me, and one of the things I'm really grateful for, is the amazing people here and the gratitude that I have for the community that I've been able to build here and connect with, and that show me so much love, and really is really a part of who I am and a part of what my brand is about. It's the people here. You know what I'm saying? They've really encouraged me to be the most beautiful version of myself, and they've accepted me as the most beautiful version of myself. Um, but what I will say is, one thing Denver has really taught me, especially being a transplant, being from a much larger city, where you don't have to really work so hard to be in community, is you have to be intentional about community. You have to really do the work, and it's not easy, but it's very rewarding. It's very fulfilling. It's very gratifying, especially for someone like me that is honestly, truly an introvert. You know what I'm saying? Folks might think I'm an extrovert. I just play an extrovert on TV, but really, I'm really an introvert, and I really only go where I'm invited. So a lot of places where I show up, it's because somebody's like, "Yo, pull up, check out what's popping. I really think you'd enjoy this, or we'd really love to have you here." And you know what I'm saying? It just is validating to know that people want to be in community with you. And Denver is a place where, especially as a black person, a black man, where in order to find a black community, you really have to be intentional. You have to go out of your way to find them, because it's not like a black neighborhood or a black area where you can just show up and bow, there's all the black people. It's not like that here. You know what I'm saying? Here you have to be really intentional about connecting with community, and finding what moves you, and moving into that space with intention, love, gratitude, and be willing to learn and build. you know like, I really work to connect with the creative community, with the musical community. You know what I'm saying? The community musicians that are here, because I love music. I'm a huge fan of music. You know what I'm saying? And the photography community, because I'm a photographer. I'm a creative. I do design. I love design, and I love fashion, and I love aesthetics, and I just love beautiful things. You know what I'm saying? So being intentional about finding those communities and building in those communities and creating connections in those communities and networking those communities, not in a transactional way, but in a way of like, look, I genuinely want to connect and build and have conversations around these interests that we share and these things that we both value. It's super important to me, and it's been a skill that Denver has really encouraged me to hone, because I want to be in community. So if you want to be in community here, you really have to be about that. You really have to show up and, you know, show people like, look, yeah, man, we here, we all in this together, and we all love what we're into and love what we're doing, and we love each other, and we could build that. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to say that. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to share that, because I really have so much gratitude for the amazing, wonderful, beautiful people and community that I've been able to establish and develop and build here. It's made my life a much richer experience. It's given me levels of community and connections that, I really don't believe I had before, to be honest with you. Especially coming from a much bigger city where, it's easy to disappear into the crowd. Here it's like, when you see a person of color, you see a black person, we really stand out. So when you see each other, it's like, I don't know about you, I try to. I try to see us when I see us. I always try to acknowledge our presence, acknowledge our humanity, because I feel it's important, because the larger society feels like we're invisible. And I make sure that when I see a person of color, I see a black person in particular, I'm like, yo, what's good? How you doing? How you feeling? You know what I'm saying? You look beautiful. You know what I mean? And just want them to know that they're seen and that they're loved. You know what I'm saying? And they can reciprocate or not, but I don't do it for the reciprocation. I do it because that's who I am. You know what I mean? And that's the kind of person that I want to be in community. But yeah, man, just wanted to jump on and say that. And again, because I am one of those people that, you know what I'm saying, I only go where I'm invited. If you got anything popping off and you feel like my presence will add value, let a brother know. I'll be happy to pull up, you know what I'm saying, if it's a time that works for both of us. And, yo, just chill, build, and be in community together, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, yeah, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and, yo, I love y'all. Peace.